Okay, so the first lipstick we're going to start off with is a Hoy There. This is a glazed formula, and this is my go-to color for like My Lips But Better. It's pink, but it has like a hint of peach to it, and it's a beautiful color. I've had it for a long time, and I know this one was from a collection. Alright, next up is Angel, and this is part of their permanent collection, I believe. It's just a very muted pink, you see right next to there, a little bit more vibrant, and this one is a frost. You can see there's a little bit more pink to it than the Ahoy There. Next up is Impassioned, and this is an amplified formula. You can see how beautifully bright that is. It's like a very bright pink slash coral. Gorgeous. I love this color for like a modern pinup look. It just adds like that perfect pop of color for a more natural eyeshadow look. Alright, the next color up is Way to Love, and this is a luster, and you'll see how banged up it is. This one was actually in my purse during the summer on top of my desk where my fan wasn't pointing, and it melted, and you can see like it's getting worse and worse. It's this color right here. It's too nude for me now. When I was a little bit tanner, it actually was like really pretty, but now since I've been pale for so long, it just doesn't complement my skin tone at all, so I'm actually going to be back to MACing this one just because I know I don't wear it and I want to send in my collection if I can get a color that I'm actually going to wear. This next color is Lustering, and it is a luster. I love this color. It is so beautiful. It's great for like a pop of pink for people that are just starting off with trying to do the bright lips and they don't want to go as bright as this color. I think this is a great way to start. Alright, next one up is Ruby Woo, and I'm actually going to be taking this one Back to MAC too, just because it's really old. It hasn't started to smell yet, but the formula's changed a little bit. It's more drying than it was matte before. And it's just not very pleasant to try to put on my lips anymore. So I'm actually going to be putting this in my Back to MAC bag as well. Alright, moving right along to Chatterbox. This is also an amplified, and this is just a very bright, fun, let me see if I get the coloring better down there, yeah. Soft but bright pink, I guess you can say. It's very wearable. The intensity you can sheer out by adding it with a lip brush or putting a different lip gloss over it, but I think it's a gorgeous color. Alright, so we have one of my favorites. This is 3N. This is a luster. This is as nude as I would ever go. You can see right there, I have shown this one before. It's like a peach nude. So pretty, very wearable for a lot of skin tones if you can find it for not a crazy price. Alright, another favorite. This is Creme de la Femme, and this is a frost. I'm going to put this. This is like My Lips But Better with a tint. I've said that before. I kind of compare it to my Ahoy There, but this one has just a little bit more of a mauve-y tone to it. So I kind of just wear this one when I feel bad wearing that one because it's almost gone, but I'm ready to get rid of it. Alright, next up is Please Me, and this is a matte. And this one is more of a mauve color, I would say. A little bit more brown than the other pinks that I have, but still such a gorgeous color. And if you're fair, I think you could pull this off because I love wearing this. And it's not too nude that it wouldn't like sit well with you. I think it's so pretty. Okay, next up, I have no idea what it is because it has rubbed off. So I guess I just got one that didn't want to have a name, but it's this color. I'm gonna place this right there. Gorgeous, light, soft pink. Wish I knew the name so I could tell you guys, but it's very, very pretty. Maybe I'll bring it with me to the MAC counter when I back to MAC and try to find it if it wasn't a limited edition color. Okay, I don't want to pronounce this wrong because I just said it 2 different ways, but there it is right there. It's an amplified, and there's the color. Let me swatch it. A very, I would say, a wearable nude. It's kind of close, it's very wearable, it's kind of close to this one right here. I think it's gorgeous, just adds a perfect amount of color without being in your face. Alright, so my last regular packaging lipstick, this is Fast Thrill, and it's a frost. Gorgeous peach color. I think this one is so pretty to wear in the springtime or the summer. It's just that perfect soft amount of a peach. And there's all the regular colors right there. Okay, I'm going to wipe my arm off, and then I'm going to show the rest of my collection. Alright, I'm actually going to be using my right hand, so this should be interesting because some of those lipsticks stained, and I want to make sure that everything's true to color for you guys. So this is my next lipstick. This is the only Viva Glam lipstick I own. And let me go ahead and swatch it for you guys. This is kind of like a date night lipstick for me. Because it's that beautiful, like, purple mauve-y pink color that works great with like a lot of different eye looks that I do. I never really know what to do for my makeup. I just add something on, and this is the lipstick I usually pull for just because I know that it's subtle but yet a gorgeous color. Okay, so next up, this is my only Pro Longwear lipstick, and this is in Love Forever, I believe. Yeah, Love Forever. And I accidentally got this because the girl was really, like, the entire MAC shop was really busy, and I brought in items to MAC, and she just grabbed this one. I love the formula. I love this color. I'm a fan of bright pinks. I think it's such a gorgeous spring, summer shade, and it lasts for a long time. They're not really drying at all either, so huge fan of this. Alright, so next up are the 3 limited edition packaging lipsticks that I have left after block sales and everything. This one is from the Fafi collection, and this one is an Utterly Frivolous, and this is a luster. And there we go, a beautiful peach color, one of my first peaches. I was in love with it. It has turned a little bit because it has been a while. I don't wear this one anymore. I just keep this one for my collection, simply because it was one of the first collections I purchased while I started on YouTube, and it's kind of just like sentimental to me, I guess, but I loved when I wore this color. It's just so pretty. Next up would be one of the lipsticks from the Heatherette collection. This is Hollywood Nights, and this is a satin, and this is one of my favorite colors, like, ever. It's just such a perfect bright pink with like it's a true like bright pink. Like, you can see the difference between those two now, and it's just so girly, so perfect, kind of like one of those modern pinup looks as well. I would usually pull for this color. I adore using this lipstick still. So my last lipstick, this is from the Monogram collection, and it's called All Mine. This is such a beautiful deep berry pink color. You can see the trend of what I like. It's such a great color for like date nights, and I think girls' night out, if you don't want to be too like bam in your face, I think this is such a beautiful color. So now I'm going to sneak just these two in at the end. This is my only MAC lip gloss, and this is in Pink Poodle. I love wearing this with my bright pinks. It just adds that little bit of gloss to it and a little bit of color, and just, you can see there. Oh, I love it. I back to MAC the other ones I had just because they were getting old, and that's the only one I have left. And then this is my only pencil. This is in Cranberry, and I love pairing this one with all my date night ones because it changes the color a little bit, so every single time I wear it, it's like a different look. It's right there. So yeah, that's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed my lipstick collection video. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone!